edition of Saturdays at Skywalker. I don't know how long this one will be. I don't think it'll be as long as last week, 4 hours. That's a record for me. I'm kind of tired because I had to switch to decaf coffee. I don't have the pep because it gave me a little energy. Because of the dyspepsia, aka acid reflux, no caffeine, no carbonated beverages, no citrus fruit. I don't like spicy food anyway, or greasy food either, so let's see who's going to be the first to show up. What to talk about? Let's wait and see if somebody who's going to be the first to show up. The question is, will it be one of my VFFs or a troll? Or somebody entirely new? One thing I do know, since this is my channel, I will ask people that I don't know if they're vegan. And nobody can say anything against that because it's my channel. It's kind of like Rick from The Walking Dead asking newcomers, how many walkers did you kill? It's a valid question. No need to get triggered by it either. So, well, there was somebody, they left now. I know this, like I said, this one's not going to be that long, not like last week. I have my little heater going because the past few days it's been chilly around here. It's like we're going in reverse with the weather. 2 people are watching, I see. I mean, summer's almost here. Hi, Kaylin. Are you vegan? I don't remember ever seeing you on my channel before. Hi, Kaylin, Bacco. Hi, Grandpa Joe. It's just a simple question I ask people that I don't know. Are you vegan? Doc Spencer. Christian Phipps, hi. Oh, that's good, Kaylin. I figured it's a harmless question to ask people, and I made a mistake of asking it somewhere else, and well, got a little bit of flack for it, but that's okay. Got some new people here. Cool. Yeah, last week I did a 4-hour stream. It's not going to be that long this time. Because without regular coffee, I don't have as much pep, it seems like. But, yeah. Good morning to everybody that's showing up. Sometimes I like to show what I'm currently reading. And I'm reading Cher's memoir, part 1. It's quite interesting. Hey, Rin. Good morning. Oh, excuse me. You'll have to excuse the yawning. Because it's funny about yawning. Once you start, it's hard to stop. So, Yeah, I watched that Pink Floyd DVD. Well, the film part, there's the concert part is different, just the music. Pink Floyd and Pompeii, excuse me. Great band. Yeah, I like all kinds of music from all decades, all centuries even. Classical, jazz, R&B, Motown, classic rock, punk, Celtic music, reggae. It's all good. I'm not that crazy about the newer country. I like the classic country, you know, like Johnny Cash and Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline. But there's a lot of good music around today too, like Teddy Swims. Um, there's a lot of good music. One of my favorite channels is speaking of music is Bren Social. He's a one-man band, very talented young man. I highly recommend checking out his channel. He usually live streams almost every night or every day, whatever, but he has some gigs lately. So, hi, Arthur. I'd like to welcome everybody that's there in the chat to my channel. I talk about all sorts of things, veganism, music, movies. Hi, Martin. Hey. Good morning. Or I should say good afternoon where you are. It's afternoon now. And you know what? I find bananas very appealing. Food torture. Eh. Looks like some kind of bird. A banana bird. What's that on the end of your beak? So let's see. I know this ain't gonna be no 4-hour stream this time. Nope. Yep, Martin. Have to start with the food torture. Par for the course. I'm tired. I don't know what else I could drink to give me some energy, because since I can't have caffeine. Maybe later I should go out for a walk or something. I think it's supposed to be okay out today. But it's like the past, like Wednesday until today, it's been chilly. Like we're going backwards and it's almost summertime. Jeez. I like the in-between weather. I like it cool. And I don't like it too hot. I like it warm, you know, nice sunny day with a breeze. And again, I don't mind the rain either, and I'm just babbling here. My name should be Brooke. Be a babbling brook. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I got my little heater going in my room right now. Of course, the house is cooler than it is outside most of the time. Like this, but then we had rain for a couple of days, so my garden got watered by Mother Nature. it's going to be great to go pick radishes when they get bigger. And then eventually the tomatoes will be coming out. I think by July I should get tomatoes because it said 3 months and I planted them in April. And then the green beans, the plants are getting quite tall. I forget how long it takes for the beans to show up. Cilantro. That'd be a good one to make a vegan omelet. No, Martin, I didn't plant any broccoli. I never tried to plant broccoli. Maybe I should try that next year. I was watching that, excuse me, that limited series called The Offer about the making of the Godfather movie. It's interesting, but like they portray like the mafia, had a bigger influence than they did, and some people didn't want the movie to be made because, as you know, there's no such thing as the mafia. Wink, wink. But this one guy played by Miles Teller, Al Ruddy, he assured Joe Colombo, famous mobster, mafia dude, that they would take the word mafia out of the script. Yeah, I love Godfather 1 and 2. The third one, not so much. 1 and 2 is the best. And it's funny, there's a convenience store right across the street from me, and I was in there yesterday, and this guy was in there that he'd been in there before. And we're talking about The Godfather. And in the first movie, he said he was an extra. He was one of the little kids running around at the St. Gennaro festival scene. Because he lived in that neighborhood where they filmed it. He was like in grammar school when he was in it. That was pretty cool. But in this show, The Offer, the actor that plays Al Pacino looks quite a bit like him. Colin Hanks is in that show too, and I haven't seen Michael Gandolfini yet, James's son. If you remember in The Sopranos, if you watch The Sopranos, Tony told Meadow that there's no such thing as the mafia. Okay. Let's see. One thing I don't feel like talking about is that orange clown. I don't feel like talking about that today. I hear enough about him elsewhere. So it's like, I'm not avoiding it either because I still worry about stuff like my benefits being cut and all that, but I'd rather talk about other stuff on here, like veganism and music and movies and broccoli, food torture. Oh, that's cool, Martin. Yeah, I have that's the first show I ever bought the whole series. Yeah, no oranges today, either the clown variety or the citrus variety, which I can't eat anymore, unfortunately. I used to like a nice, sweet, juicy orange, but now I can't have it. No more grapefruits, no more lemon or lime in my plain seltzer, because no more seltzer either. No carbonated beverages because of the acid reflux. I am going to see a gastroenterologist next month. Make sure everything's okay there because it's been a while. It's been going on for a while. I've had that feeling, but it got worse. That's why last Sunday I went to an urgent care clinic to find out what was going on. Yeah, decaf coffee is all right, but sometimes it gave me a little bit of pep, that little energy burst. And I don't know what to drink now or what to do, as a replacement. I got decaf coffee, I got green tea. I like tea anyway, herbal teas. And they're decaffeinated anyway. But I got green tea. And I don't like spicy food anyway, so that's not an issue. It's just that I'm gonna miss citrus fruit. And I was trying to stop drinking some, not a lot. I didn't drink a lot, but I used to like to get diet soda frequently. But I was gonna cut that. I was cutting down on it. So now I gotta cut it out entirely. Yeah, exactly, Martin. But I can still get other fruits like watermelon. I love melon, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydews, berries of all kinds. I could still have apples and bananas and grapes. The only thing is tomatoes, they said, because they have, some acidicness to them, but I believe yellow tomatoes are less acidic, and I think the store I go to, Big Y, it's called, I think they have yellow tomatoes, so I can just get yellow tomatoes. But the ones I'm growing in my garden are red ones. I'm still going to eat them. It's not like I'm going to eat a whole ton of them. Hi, Philip. Good morning. Yeah, I'll still eat tomatoes. But now I wonder about my salad dressing, because my favorite is balsamic vinaigrette. And vinegar, of course, is acidic. Well, I can always switch to like a vegan ranch. I've had vegan ranch dressing before, and it's good. It's just minor adjustments and making sure I don't I have to wait 2 hours after eating before I go to bed. Because sometimes I used to come upstairs less than 2 hours after eating my supper and just lounge because so just a few adjustments, and I take a Pepsid at night to help. And then go in to a gastroenterologist, see if hopefully there's no damage from the acid reflux. Yeah, Monday here is Memorial Day, the parade. I can sit right outside of the house where I live and watch the parade like I've been doing. Grab my chair and sit down. And Monday is also Stevie Nicks' birthday, so I'll be listening to Stevie Nicks on the 26th, as well as the parade. Then I got my next appointment with my licensed clinical social worker, but I think I might make it my last visit because she's not vegan. She won't be vegan, and I wish I could find a vegan therapist like that. But it's been a while since I've been there, and I'm handling things okay. I think I just might not go anymore. Then I got another doctor's appointment next Thursday. Oh, I hope it's not that. Because you know what happened? Last Sunday, I was having some brown rice for lunch. And the only way I could describe it, like it going down my esophagus, it felt kind of rough going down, like hard. And that's why a friend of mine took me to the urgent care clinic that's not too far from where I live. and they did an EKG. My blood pressure is always good. My temperature is just a wee bit lower than the 98.6. It's 97 point something, but that's okay. At least I have a temperature. And the EKG was all right. I just hope it's not a hiatal hernia. I'll find out June 11th. And June 11th also marks 45 years since I graduated high school. Yikes. But as far as I know, I've never heard about any reunions because I went to a vocational technical school. I lost contact with everybody after a few years after graduating. That's all right. Everybody goes their separate ways. It would be nice to have a reunion, though. But it would have to be, somebody'd have to contact everybody and get a venue to hold it in and all that. Oh. Oh, it was Martin? Oh, wow. My dad's was October 6th. I have another appointment on June 9th, which would have been my late brother's anniversary. His first anniversary, because he was married twice. First time was a divorce. The second time he was a widower. And my oldest brother's still married. They've been married since 1982. November, it'll be 43 years for my oldest brother and his wife. See, I'm staying single to keep it, in all the categories basically, because one brother's still married, the other one was divorced and then widowed, and I'm single, a single Pringle. Oh, wow. My parents' anniversary is June 19th. They would have been married 79 years this year. See, after my dad passed away, my mom never got remarried because she never even dated anybody. She wasn't interested in it, so that was fine by me, because it was her choice. Because I lived at home for the longest time, because I was working, and both my mom and I took care of the household expenses, property tax, which is a thing here in the U.S. I don't know about elsewhere if you pay property tax, but it's twice a year. It's one amount, but it's split up in two different payments, and we managed fine. And that way I had saved money because I didn't have to pay rent. Just helped, like when we needed a new refrigerator, a new sofa, that type of thing. So let's see. Oh, wow, that's funny. That was your dad's dad? Yeah, my mom was a leap year baby. She was born on February 29th. She would have been 101 this year, but she passed in 2010. Yeah, I don't know when my mom's dad's birthday was, because he died the same year my father did, only in December of that year. I didn't really know him that good. That was the only grandparent I really knew. Oh, my back also bothers me from time to time. Oh, yeah, same here. Nobody else in my family was vegan either. I have relatives I don't even know, on both sides there. Who knows where the hell they are? Because I have relatives in Maine. I had some in Arizona, of course, Connecticut. I don't know where else. I was odd anyway. I am odd. But in a good way. Yeah, it is. It's like I don't feel my age, but then again, your body says otherwise. Like if you tried to see me run, people would probably laugh their asses off because I can't run because my knees, with the arthritis, I'm not. If somebody tried to chase me, they'd easily catch me. Oh. Getting up and down off the floor is a task in itself. I get down sometimes to do something sitting on the floor, and it's like, oh, well, I have to sit near something like a chair or something so I can hoist myself up. Can't get down and get funky anymore. Oh man. Taking a drink of water. Yeah, where is everybody exactly? I posted that I was going to be streaming today. It's not going to be 4 hours like I said before. I think I'll be lucky if I do 2 hours today. It's funny when I scroll through YouTube, some of the channels are. There's one channel where it shows this woman sleeping. I don't know why. I do like the ones where people go thrifting. I'm debating about whether to go out after the stream. I may need to pick up some dish soap because it's going to be a little while before the 3rd is here and I can buy some. And I get cruelty-free dish soap too. It's I don't know if I'll have enough. I gotta see. I might have to go out to get some. And my favorite thrift store is right near the store where I get my dish soap. I know, watching somebody sleeping. Why? Just why? Then again, you find some interesting stuff. You never know what you're gonna find. YouTube is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Like I said before, at the start, Martin, I was saying, at least on my own channel, I can ask people if they're vegan without anybody getting triggered. It's just like on The Walking Dead when Rick Grimes asked new people that they encountered, how many walkers have you killed? Perfectly valid question. So, yeah, enough about that. And there's going to be a No Kings rally on the 14th, but I was trying to find one nearby, but the closest I think is Waterbury, or Durham is even further. I know exactly. Excuse me a minute. I just hope there's no nose goblins in my nose caves, my nice nostrils. Where's Jackie Boyle? There's one thing I need to stop doing to save money is stop, with the super chat stickers and stuff like that. What's what? Martin, what do you mean? What's that? You mean nose goblins? That's what I call things that get stuck in your nose. Those disgusting little things that sometimes are in your nose. Just didn't want any of. Oh, the No Kings. Yeah, No Kings rally, because the orange clown thinks he's a king. So it's like, no kings. We got away from having a king. Oh, come on. Those are notifications. If you hear it on your end, those are just notifications. That's funny. I thought you meant nose goblins, but yeah, it's an anti-Shitler rally, pretty much. But I don't know if that friend of mine that I go to the rallies with will be going on the 14th of June. Because Waterbury would be the closest, because he just... I hit the wrong thing again. I told a friend of mine that I'm going to be live streaming. She knows it's Saturday at 10 o'clock, and yet she was calling. And I had to get reconnected because I went... Oh my God, she was calling again. Damn. She knows I'm live streaming. Why the hell does she do that? It's Saturday. I told people, no, 10 o'clock on Saturdays I'm live streaming, unless I tell them otherwise. It's like, because then it screws things up. let's see, can I, there. I hit the little thing on the side of my phone, and I muted the phone call part. Martin, that's funny. Yeah, I just muted the ringer part on the phone, so if anybody calls, it'll be silenced. It's like people I mean, really, they forget that I tell them Saturdays 10 o'clock is my show. Oh, yesterday after we another friend and I went to see that movie at the Seymour Library, Strictly Ballroom, which was good. We went to Stop and Shop, a grocery store chain, and I was walking ahead of her because I saw the vets had the can with, and then they had those little red flowers that they make out of paper every year around Memorial Day for the veterans. And I put $1 in the can to get one of the little red flowers. And all of a sudden I hear my friend behind me yelling, "Ow, ow, ow." And I turn around and look, and she fell because she wasn't paying attention to where she was going. And the slightly raised curb part, if she had stepped a few inches to her right, she would have been on the level part. She fell, and she said her left knee hurt a little bit in her left hand. But I told her there's gonna be a delayed reaction because usually it takes a little while for it start to really hurt. And she didn't break anything because I know about breaking, having fractures because I've fallen in the past and fractured parts of me. Like my I had a metatarsal fracture in my left hand and then in the wrist bone a few years back. I was down by the Derby Green. I was watching where I was going too because sometimes people don't pick up their dog poop. Now, I didn't want to step in any dog crap because I used to see it. Not so much now. When I go out walking, I don't see it because people, I guess, are more diligent to pick up their dog crap. But I was just looking to see, and I stepped wrong on like a little pebble or whatever, a little chunk of something, and down I went. And I had like this scrape under my nose. It looked like a freaking mustache, like a Charlie Chaplin mustache. And that's when I had a couple hairline fractures. And the cast I had, because you could pick out the color, I picked out purple because that was the year Prince had died. Yeah, it kind of hurt. And I was laying there for a while. There was not any, I didn't see anybody around, but no, even driving by, nobody stopped to see if I was okay. I was laying there on the sidewalk for a couple minutes trying to gather my wits. I'm like, oh, crap. So I get up and I went to my friend's house because it wasn't too far from, the green isn't that far from where I live, like a minute or two walk away. I stopped at her house because she still had a car then. But she wouldn't even take me to the ER. No. I had to go to the my landlady's parents used to own an Italian little deli bakery place across the street. So I went over there and my landlady called the ambulance for me. And I went to the ER and that's when I found out all that stuff. So, but it was funny because I was watching where I was going. But like I say about my other issues, I always say that there's people that are worse off than me. At least I can get up in the morning, I can walk and everything. Some people can't do that. I don't believe in pity parties. Like, oh, why does this happen to me? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, that friend that fell yesterday, she's always like just because somebody's backing out the same time she is, or some little tiny petty thing, she goes, "Oh, why does this happen to me?" Or, something to that effect. Or it's like she gets upset over the tiniest things like that. It's like, I'm thinking to myself, really? I don't know. Some people. The older I get, the more I see people's behaviors like that. And I'm like, I'm not being judgmental either. It's just, there's worse things in life than, a little somebody, like a bird pooping on her car. Birds gotta poop. They don't have porta potties for birds. Just clean it off your car. I feel like, it's like, I think she left on the front part of her car on the hood. There's several spots of bird poop that she never got out, cleaned off, and it's like that brown stuff, like it's rust, I think. Because if you don't clean it off your car, it's going to make rust spots. It's like, well, yeah, exactly, Martin. People are strange. They get upset or get all frantic about the least little thing. It's like, I feel like telling people to chill out. Chill out, dude. There's worse things that can happen and that are happening in this world, especially in this country. Well, in the world, everywhere. Just like chill the fuck out. Have a little patience. I don't know. My tolerance level of things like that for pettiness is very low. Same thing. I have zero tolerance for anti-vegan trolls. Zero tolerance for Trumpty dumpsters. Trumpty dumpty dumpsters. Exactly. It's like, waiting in traffic. What's the big deal? You just wait. If you go out at a certain time of day, there's going to be traffic, like in the morning, rush hour traffic. The school buses at the beginning, taking kids to school, and then later on, coming home from school. And people have to stop when a school bus stops because they have the flashing lights and everything, so don't want the kiddos getting run over. But just I had some already seasoned tofu last night with supper, along with some rice and peppers, bell peppers. Oh, geez. That's crazy, Martin. A troll on your channel who posted a link to a video. Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't watch it either. Like, I was watching VPM yesterday morning. I caught part of her live stream because she stopped, I think, around 7:30 or so, and then if people wanted to continue the conversation, they would go on Chip's channel. But there was a couple people that that were talking, and her and Chip were asking them legitimate questions, and they weren't answering them, and then they kept trying to talk over them and everything. But we in the chat were roasting a troll that went by the name of Germ, but spelled with a J. It was so funny. He mentioned something about he was an anti-vegan troll, of course. He mentioned something about his mom being full of delicious burgers, and somebody asked him, "You're eating your mom?" So we were just basically roasting him, laughing at him because somebody made a comment about the fava beans and a nice Chianti, and I said a McMom burger. I think he finally left. If these anti-vegan trolls can't take the heat, stay off of vegan channels because we're going to roast them. Roasted trolls taste so good, don't they? Oh. Excuse me. I had some nose business to take care of. Don't need to see that. Yeah, that was funny though. Roasted trolls. Yeah, I might go out after the stream whenever I end it, because I know I'm not going to last 4 hours here. I was surprised last week, but it went by so fast. I think that's because that was before I had to start drinking decaf. I had coffee that morning, I think. Oh, yeah, where is everybody? Jeez. Like Jackie and Donna and Pia and Fur. Oh, PJ, just mention him. I was just saying, where is everybody? Hi. Good morning or good afternoon. Whatever time it is where you are, it's afternoon, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you were on VPM's channel yesterday when we were having fun with that troll Germ. Oh, and then she was doing some exercises. I forgot who it was that said something about don't fart when you squat or something. And then I came up with the word because putting squat and fart together, I came up with squart. That was funny too. Oh. Excuse the yawns, I'm tired. This is me on decaf coffee. Yeah, it does. Squirt. Like Squirtle. I'm not into Pokemon, but I know some of the names of the creatures, whatever they call them. Squirt. Yeah, new Pokemon. It's just like, I'm not into different things, but I know a little bit about them. I never read any of the Harry Potter books or seen any of the movies. I have all of the Game of Thrones novels, but I never finished reading them. for example. I did see all the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but because I read those books when I was a kid. One year, I think, I don't know if it was for my birthday or Christmas one year when I was a kid, when I was still in the single digit age wise, I was, I got the little box set of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I think, I don't know, I don't even remember what year that was, but I know it was, I was still a kid, a youngling. Yeah, it's like take a Martin. That's funny. I still love to read, but the past few years I've kind of slowed down. It's like when I was a kid, I was a voracious reader. When I was younger, a kid and, you know, and onwards. I was always in the library at my grammar school. I read Black Beauty, I don't know how many times, Lassie Come Home, Lad a Dog, and the other Albert Payson Terhune novels about collies. Walter Farley wrote books about horses like the Black Stallion. Yeah, I read a freaking lot. Like right now, I'm reading Cher's memoir. Part 1. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, my little heater just kicked on again. I have it set so it goes on and off. And just like last week or something, I had my window fans in. Crazy weather. Yeah, that Cher book is interesting. I'm I'm a little bit in well, not too far into it, but she was still, I'm still reading about when she was a kid. I'm on, let's see, what chapter is it? Chapter 7. Yeah, because she just turned 79 the other day. Oh. Oh. Hi, Donuts, Doritos, and Disappointment. I think, is this the first time you've been on my channel? I've seen you on other, I think it was Sky's channel or something before. Oh, well. Like that song by Johnny Cash, I've been everywhere, man. I wish I could find a place that had vegan donuts around here. I could go for a vegan donut. The closest thing I could have to a vegan donut would be a bagel, but I don't have any of those in my house. A lot of carbs. Ooh. Oh, boy. I should put some tape on my eyes to keep them open. Are there vegan Doritos? Because that's funny. Like, it reminds me of that song Fame from the movie and show. I'm gonna live forever. Oh, that's good. I don't think I've ever come across any around here. Mostly what I see are the ranch and the Cool Ranch and the nacho cheese, and then there's some other ones too. Some of them are hot ones, and I can't have. I never liked spicy food anyway, and now I can't. Even if I did like it, I can't have it. The only thing that has a little tiny itty bitty kick to it is the vegan pepperoni I get. I'm still gonna get it. I just won't eat a lot of it. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. Donuts. Triple D. I forgot when the last time was I fell in love with anybody. Been a long time. Yeah, I love being vegan. Well, donuts and Doritos won't let you down anyway. They won't break up with you or anything. They won't say, oh, it's not you, it's me. Oh, man. Hey, Terry. I'm glad you showed up. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. That's crazy. The situation's all over the world. Glad you showed up, Terry. Good to see you. Figuratively speaking. Yeah, there was that on that Pink Floyd at Pompeii thing, that Mademoiselle Knobs. Who was it? Was it David Gilmour? I don't know who it was. Somebody was playing a harmonica, and there was a borzoi. He or she was like barking along or howling kind of along with the harmonica. It was cute. I'm the tired one. It might be a good idea to go out for a walk after, even though it's not sunny out, but that's okay, because even when it's cloudy out like it is now, I still wear sunglasses because my eyes are screwed up. Ever since I had that laser surgery, going on 13 years ago, my eyes are whack. I don't know. As far as like wearing sunglasses go, I gotta wear them basically in all kinds of weather. Unless I'm turning into a vampire and the bright light bothers me. That could be it too. That's why I'm pale for the most part. Yeah, Terry, we're supposed to be having different locations in the country on June 14th, a No Kings rally. I hope I can go, but I don't know if there's going to be one in New Haven, which is closer. I have to make a new sign. If I do go, I'll make a sign that says no kings, no dictators, no Nazis or something. No, last night I was trying to find my Pink Floyd socks. I found one, because I was going to wear them while watching that DVD. I don't know where the other one went. I try to keep my socks together, but sometimes I think socks are sentient. Well, I can always go to the Dollar Tree, even though things aren't $1 anymore. It's $1.25. They need to change the name to $1.25 Tree. Because I swear I thought I had the two of them together, my Pink Floyd socks, but one of them migrated somewhere else. Oh my God, I eat my toenails. That is too funny. Oh, holy crap. That must be pretty crunchy at Toenails Taco. Sorry about your shoes hurting, PJ. Hi, Fly. Good morning. Your socks often stink. That's too funny. I eat my toenails. That's a very original username, I have to say. Oh my God. Do you have toe jam? Well, thank you, Fly. It's fun making those bubble and squeak things, thinking of what else they can be doing. Oh my God, that's too funny. I eat my toenails. Consenting toenail. Oh my God. Oh, that's good, Terry. That must have been really good. Well, that's good. I eat my toenails. Well, they don't. The clippings don't go to waste anyway. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn it. Hi, Brian. Welcome to my channel. Cracking up about I eat my toenails. That's funny. Well, that's good. I eat my own toenail. I eat my toenails. My feet belong at a hardware store because I have hammer toes, and of course there's nails. I'll just show myself out. Bye. Oh, man. What about toenail soup? Yeah, it's true. If you're vegan and you eat your own toenails, then They are vegan toenails because you're vegan. That's one thing, I never bit my nails. Oh, sorry to hear that, Terry. All my, except my big toe, all my other toes are hammer. So I should be a carpenter. Oh yeah, a lot of things go good dipped in hummus. But that must be really crunchy though. Isn't it kind of hard to eat? You have to chew it real good. I damaged one of my big toe nails years ago. Hi, Saffron. I'm not a granny. I guess if you steam the toenails, it might soften them up, you know, so they're more digestible. Oh, God. You're cracking me up. I eat my toenails. That's funny. That just hit me. You really nailed it. Martin. I guess you gotta dig them suckers out. I've got funny baby toes. There's hardly any nail there. I was born weird anyway. I had a double. I'm not going to say what. I mean, it was probably too much information. But something I had that was removed was a double. PJ. Yeah, you really nailed it with that comment. Terry, yeah, my right big toe has a. It's not as funky as it used to be because I went to a podiatrist quite a while back and they cut it down, but it's still weird. Because that's the one I almost I damaged it years ago. I caught it on the edge of a broken tile. Consenting toenails. Well, that's good. As long as they're consenting. Toenails matter. Uh, I think I'll make this a 2-hour stream today because, like I was saying earlier, it's not going to be 4 hours like last week because I need to go for a walk or something after. Oh, you got a foot fetish. Oh. Yeah, Terry, I started a tiny bit after 10 and I ended around 2. I was surprised it went by pretty quick too. It didn't seem like it was 4 hours. Like afterwards, like, what the hell? Holy crap. That's a record for me. I think the longest I've gone before was like 3.5. Yeah, it's important because I always wear socks and shoes when I go out. Even around the house, I wear slippers. I don't walk around barefoot. Well, that's just I have to be careful of my feet anyway, being diabetic. Yeah, maybe one day I'll save my toenails and make a taco. Do you recommend soft tacos or crunchy ones? I have a pair of socks like this that say take a hike. I have many socks. Oh, man. You're too funny. I eat my toenails. You're hilarious. Yeah. The only kind of fungus on my socks. Oh my God. I thought I like I said, I have so many socks. I don't know what to do. Oh God. Oh man. Fungus. Yeah. Yeah. Gus is a fun guy. There used to be a thing. My brother used to. I don't know where it came from. There's a fungus among us. Oh my. Oh. You are freaking hilarious. So good to be true. Yeah, I just thought those socks were so cute. They're nice and soft. That's funny. Kinky, crunchy, and go straight to the soul. Martin. Oh my god, you're totally nailing it. I eat my toenails. What about toad toenails? Oh my god. I'm dead. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh man. That I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. Oh. Oh. I don't know what to say. You're really nailing it. Nailing it good. But do you ever worry about getting ptomaine poisoning? I think I hear Martin's eyes rolling at that comment I just made. Well, that's good. Then you don't have to worry about ptomaine. Yeah, I hear those eyes rolling, Martin, all the way over here. Thousands of miles away, I hear them rolling. Fungus fudge with toe jelly drizzle. Peanut butter and toe jelly sandwiches. I know this chat's gone totally crazy. Good question, Terry. That's funny. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh. Toe looking good. Oh. Yeah, they're either a he nail or a she nail. Oh, oh boy. Yeah, you oh my God, this is toenail infused cocaine. jeez. What about toenail pie? I really don't know what to say here. This is funny. Hi, Andoni. Welcome to the wonderful world of toenails. Good quit. Well, Andoni, we're learning all about toenail tacos and other things with toenails. Yeah, what have you walked into, Andoni? Totally hilarious here. I'm really at a loss for words right now. I don't know what to say. Oh boy. I know, Terry. It's funny. Oh, geez. Well, something different. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it at the 2 hour mark roughly because I can't go till 4 hours like last week. I figured maybe if I go take a walk or something, it might wake me up. That would be weird if toenails screamed when you clipped them. Oh, it's because I have dyspepsia, also known as acid reflux. And they say no more caffeine because that aggravates it. So I've been drinking decaf for the past few days. And yeah, no more citrus fruit either, which I'm gonna miss. But I won't really miss carbonated beverages because I can drink other stuff that's non-citrus. I never like spicy food anyway, but it's just a few adjustments. I take Pepsid for at bedtime so it doesn't flare up, I guess. It's not that I wanted to quit caffeine. I mean, I only ever drank 1 cup of coffee a day, very rarely 2. But it's just the idea that regular coffee used to give me a little pep sometimes. I think that's why last week I did 4 hours. And I had a nap before I did the stream too, so. Oh. Oh. I used to like plain seltzer and put a slice of lemon or lime in it. But those are out now too. That's a good question, Martin. Why leave fingernails out of it? That's a very good question, Martin. You pointed your finger. Oh, I see. So it's like I either feel like taking a nap or going for a walk after. I'll flip a coin. Now they're talking about speaking of coins, they're talking about getting rid of pennies here. I have a bunch of them in a little bank thing. It looks like a Shar-Pei puppy. I gotta take them out and I gotta find those papers to bring them to the bank. You put, I think, like 50 pennies in a roll. Trump's toenails must be orange. Oh. Yeah, I had shredded wheat for breakfast this morning with soy milk on it, and my decaf coffee. I'll probably eat that banana for lunch because I'm not that hungry. I still got my banana here. Oh. Yeah, Martin. Tow truck, yeah. Yeah, tow truck driven by a toad. Because then you'd really be towed. That was lame. My little lame joke. The banana just fell off my head. Get back up there. Oh my God, there's a banana on my head! Fall off again. Oh my goodness. I don't have any other fruit handy to put on my head. Like Carmen Miranda. Okay, bye, Terry. Glad you showed up. Have a great day. Have a vegan-tastic day or night. And may the force be with you. Happy you showed up here with this crazy chat. Ethically sourced toenails. That's the only way to get toenails that are ethically sourced. Yeah, bananas are appealing, aren't they? Yes, we have no bananas. How about a toenail muffin? You know, onions are very complicated. They have many layers. They're the most complicated of all the produce. Just like you have to watch what you do around potatoes because they have eyes, some of them. And watch what you say around a cornfield because they're all ears. You ever do the tango with a mango? Do the rumba with a cucumber? Oh my god, I don't believe I said that. Oh, tomatoes. Tomatoes? Do tomatoes have toenails? What about potatoes? Yeah, I got nooch in my cabinet. I like nooch and different things. I put it in my vegan omelet. I sprinkle it on my baked sweet potato. I like to stick slices of garlic in my sweet potato and bake it. Yeah, the food torture, Martin. Inevitably, I'm going to talk about food on here. Can't escape it. There's no escape. Nope. No escape from the food torture club. Wah! Yeah, you know, it's funny. When I slice the bits of garlic, sometimes they do look like toenails. And I cut like little slots in the sweet potato and stick it in there, wrap it up in foil and bake it. It comes out so good. A little vegan butter and some nooch. Yum. It really gives the sweet potato some flavor. Well, one thing I gotta go check my garden after too, see how it's progressing. And the guys that my landlady hired to mow the lawn, I think they did the lawn a little while ago. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Probably just stay home. Monday's the parade. I have two appointments next week. Excuse me. I hope you didn't hear that. But, yeah, tomorrow, yeah, probably just stay home. Putter around the house, like I call it. Next weekend, next Friday and Saturday, they're having a thing on the Derby Green because we're celebrating Derby's 350th birthday. And there's going to be stuff going on both those days. So next Friday, I'll probably check out what's going on. There's supposed to be some bands. I think one of them is called Fleetwood Heart. They're like a Fleetwood Mac Heart tribute band. I love both bands. I might go check them out, see how good they are. Lab grown toenails. Yeah, sprinkle a little nooch on them. Yeah, afterwards, I think instead of taking a nap, I should go for a walk. Catch the bus and go somewhere. The bus used to come around quarter of the hour. Oh, Derby is where I live. It's the smallest city in Connecticut, established in 1675. So yeah, they're gonna have stuff going on next Friday and Saturday. So go check it out on Friday. I don't know. I forgot who's gonna be there Saturday, but something to do. Like I said, it's just like a 2-minute walk down the street. Well, maybe you'll find somebody. I eat my toenails. There's always a shoe for the right shoe for the foot. I was trying to figure out how to word that. Yeah, I remember that, little feet. Yep, my late brother used to like them too. I've got kind of small feet. I think they shrunk. I don't know. Things shrink when you get older. Yeah, I forgot what songs they did, what the group Little Feet did, but I've heard of them. I forgot what their songs. But that was the bonus of having older brothers, because especially with the younger of my oldest brothers, I used to listen. I used to sit at the bottom of the stairs and listen to the music he'd play up in their room. You know, Todd Rundgren, he was a big Todd Rundgren fan. I remember he had a poster of Linda Ronstadt up there. Air fried toenails. Yeah, it's getting almost 2 hours. Yeah, consenting toenail. Only consenting toenails allowed. Yeah, it'd be a good idea to go take a walk somewhere or catch the bus and go walking like I was thinking about. Doesn't mean I'm going to buy anything in there, but I like to look at my favorite thrift store and see what, because I got a little bit of money yesterday. Well, it was money I loaned to my friends next door for gas, and they paid me back. So now it's not, I'm not going to go crazy spending it all, but it's just fun to go look around, see what they got like in the thrift store, and then I got to get dish soap. I may not have enough because it's like a week and a half before the 3rd. Because the 1st is next Sunday. My SNAP will be full. Hopefully it's not affected by that orange clown. No, I'm not a swinger. Oh, they're... Oh, really? I haven't seen any trolls in the chat, Martin. Yeah, it's funny. I haven't seen any trolls. Is that like the safety dance? Remember that group, Men with Hats, the safety dance? You can dance if you want to. Oh, do you like that band 9 Inch Nails? Oh, that's weird. I noticed that some comments were hidden, but I didn't know who did it. I didn't do it. With me. I don't know. Yeah, 9 Inch Nails, Trent Reznor, and whoever else is in the band. Yeah, those would be some long ass toenails if they were 9 inches long. Woo! Yeah, I like his cover of that song too. Oh, auto hidden. Oh, I see. Thanks for that info, PJ. Oh man, it's been 2 hours. Yeah, you know what? Well, the next bus doesn't come till about 10:15 of, sometimes 5 of the hour. Used to be 1/4 of. You never know when the bus is going to come by. Comes by every hour, but you know, you got to factor in traffic and all the stops they make if they have to pick up somebody and all that blah blah blah. Oh, I'm sure they don't. So, I don't know what these things are on this sidebar. It shows different things on this thing on the side here. What? Oh. There's retouch. What's this one? No. Oh, Jesus. Hey, I hit this thing. Now I got the green screen behind me. That's weird. Oh, how do I get rid of that now? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now I'm back to normal. What's normal anyway? Oh boy, this has been fun, crazy fun, hilarious. But I think I am going to call it a day and go do something outside. It's been a lot of fun here. I'm glad y'all showed up, Martin and PJ, and I Eat My Toenails, and Terry, and Brian, and whoever else showed up at the beginning. All these new people that didn't stick around, I guess, they left. So, until next week. Oh boy. Yeah. Have a vegan-tastic day or night, everybody. Yeah, have a totastic day. I eat my toenails. Until next week, may the force be with you all. And take care of yourselves. It's been crazy. All right, bye.